You've done well. You can go home, relax now.
Hang on. That's impressive.
Can I ask you, there's a focus you seem to have in your work, and I'm curious where this comes from, because you seem to be, when you want something, I get the feeling you go for it.
Has anyone ever told you this couch is not as comfortable as it looks? I mean, it's...
Look, you want to go and jump in on couches?
No.
That's your
that's
business.
right, yeah.
I'm in love.
He's lost it. The boy's lost it.
This one's for sitting on, all right?
This one's for sitting.
Do you still get a lot of people ask you about that and say, what the hell were you thinking there? You're jumping around on
Oh,
the
yeah, the
couch.
friends called me right afterwards.
What did they
You know,
say?
friends are like, oh, come on, you know, just teasing, taking the piss out.
But you're lucky you didn't fall over backwards off the back of it.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was just a happy moment.
Yeah, it was. Met my wife, it was a great moment.
Yeah, I've never been that happy in my entire
Never,
life.
I know. Well, now I'll make sure, you know, we'll
You know what? Because I've
put
never
that
met...
in its
obviously-
proper place.
Well, I've never met your wife, obviously, that's
Yeah,
it.
I've never met my wife.
No, I know what you mean. You know, I loved that. I thought it was just a joyous thing. And you know what? It was nice. It was nice that you... A lot of the time you see people who are big stars and you feel that they are controlling themselves or being controlled. They're not going to relax and never do anything, let's face it, stupid in public. And then
Ridiculous.
But it was great.
Utterly
It was,
ridiculous.
Yeah. But you wouldn't be doing that again, I don't think.
The Rock has become what it is, which is just a nickname. You know, like...
I'm personally relieved because when I used to tell people to come on the show, they thought I was talking about a Chinese cooking implement. So it's made my life a lot easier. If no one else's.
Wait, you can't say The Rock?
Well, don't go on about it now.
No, I'm just saying.
I let you in on the joke, and now you're making me feel small.
No, I'm just saying you can't. So what? Like, what's the weather like? Is it rainy? I mean, what?
Try to be nice to someone. Do you know Sly was in 6 Rockies, 4 Rambos? For God's sake, make a film I can pronounce, will you? For goodness sake. Taking the piss. You're taking the piss. I don't mind telling you that. Ooh. Rocky or Rambo? Who do you want in your corner?
Rambo.
Rambo? I think so. Yeah, but you know, yeah, you're right. Rambo in your corner, but Rambo's not much of a conversationalist, is he? No. You know, Wood is just a brooding mess of a man, really, isn't he, Sly? That's right. You're on Rocky, because afterwards you can go, yeah, let's go get a beer. Go, well, maybe a bit of beer. Like that, you know? Well, see, I've got to see what Adrian says. You know, like that. And then you go, well, Paulie's going to come for a beer, too. Hey, this is good stuff in there, isn't it? I'm just writing a new script for you here. Oh. Remember that? Ain't gonna be no rematch! Adrian! That's enough of that. Sorry, he's like he's back there on the set.
Oh, you are
I love the film, I'm doing it.
You give me a punch.
Well, I don't know if this is wise. Seriously, you want this? Because this could be a bad thing for you. Seriously.
You seriously?
Dickie, I'm very adept to this kind of thing.
Okay, forget it.
No, I'm not. Come on, go on. Okay, here we go.
The punch will be like this.
Okay, where? On
Here.
the face?
Yeah.
How fast?
Whatever.
Whoa!
See?
He caught a mosquito.
Yeah, there's a mosquito. When you caught like this, then when somebody punch, boom.
Wow, so...
You just crap.
Boom. No, you didn't get that one. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Be careful.
What's his focus?
Focus.
You want to do one? Have a go. We're closing out. We're out of business. Just do it. Well, not the whole thing. Just that bit. These were meant to smash easy. What's going on here? Ah! think that's not the... That's
You
not
tricked
the,
me.
I don't know, but that hurt. Why you do that to me, Jackie? Why Jackie do that to me? When you were doing comedy, you will use language and phrases. I know you did a whole section on the show a way back about how you don't like... You're a black person, but you don't like niggers. You refer to people as niggers.
Yeah.
Now...
Are you calling me a nigger?
No. Did that cause problems for you? Was it... Are there difficulties for you in using that kind of comparison on stage? And do you get asked this question, is it or would it ever be okay for a white person to use the word that Tom was throwing around early on? the N word.
Well, you know, Tom calls me my nigger all the time.
Go on, Tom, let's hear one for the team. Come on.
Every day calls me up.
You like DMX?
Yeah.
Hey,
Too many players, not enough. You know that one?
no.
Maybe that's someone else then. I don't know. Do you ever want to make old school kind of music? For example, your stuff's fine, all right? But listen, you listen to the beginning of, say, a track by the Stylistics or Tavares. You know what I'm talking about?
No. Stylistics a little bit.
Heaven
Yeah.
must be missing an angel.
That's fantastic.
Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Boom, boom, shaka, boom, boom, boom. You see? You ever want to do a song like an old style song, more kind of melodic singing rather than rapping? You ever tempted?
Yeah, it's not good. The results are not usually good.
Okay. You know, what a pleasure to have you in the show. A real pleasure to meet you.
I had a great time.
Good, I'm very pleased
People
to
say
hear.
great things about you. I didn't think you would live up to it, but you did, man. Great job.
We had an entire generation of English actors went through Band of Brothers. You know how in the old days it was like, oh, I was with Olivier's company, the old Vic. And oh, yes, I was at RADA for these years. Well, there's going to be a bunch of guys.
What the fuck was that? Australian? What are you doing? It's like a Russell Crowe on the couch.
Man, oh, man. You know, you English people with your dialects piss me off.
Well, you know what? Put a bit of work in, Hanks,
Okay,
okay?
I want to tell you, okay, give me an American accent.
Hey, buddy, get your... Hey, my homie, what you looking at? I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass, Tom Hanks. I'm not touching it. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere near
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Yeah, that's exactly how we sound.
Okay, I know it's difficult to grasp.
I heard you were cheeky. That's what everybody told me about doing Jonathan. Oh, you're doing Jonathan Ross. Oh, he's cheeky.
Who? What, are you with the Queen for the afternoon?
I was walking through Hyde Park and I knocked on somebody's window and lo and behold, there she was.
Have you met any of the royal family, Tom?
No, but one of the times I was here, I was staying at a hotel and we were going out for the day. And the staff was abuzz. They were like, their eyes were bulging and they were already sweating. I said, what's going on? They said, the Queen is having dinner at the hotel tonight. It's the first time in 35 years that she's been to the hotel. The Queen is coming tonight. Mr. Hanks, you're going to miss her. She's coming tonight.
You know what I love about Tom is 3 bad accents in a row and he's still plugging away at us.
Listen,
he's going to just wear us down.
I'm knocking myself out.
It's a great accent, though. Have you ever mastered the British accent, David?
Do it, go on.
No,
I believe, no, didn't you? You had to do it, didn't you? Did you not have to do a British accent at some stage in your career?
Yeah, I mean, when I did a play by Stephen Burkhoff years ago.
What?
Yeah, and so yes, I did Cockney at that time.
Oh, you did a bit of Cockney.
Yeah.
And well, how long ago were we talking, David?
That was about what, 14 years ago?
I'm sure it's like riding a bike. I bet you never forget.
It's actually, interestingly, not.
Okay. Just for the sake of
It's like riding a penny farthing, ain't it, Dave?
Yeah. Hold on. That's not as good as your American. Maybe Cockney's harder than we think. No, David, come on, we need a little bit. Don't, ladies and gentlemen, let's bully him.
We hate it.
Let's bully David. Listen to that. We can't let them down.
No, but there's one line from Quadrophenia that I love, which is, what is it?
He does this. He does this little thing with his nose where he goes like, oh.
I don't want to be like everybody else.
What the hell was that? What was that? Regardless of the cost, the cast rather, sorry, let me say that again.
The cost or the
yeah,
cast?
The cost, I don't know how much it
You
costs.
people and your accents, your dialects over here in jolly old England. Oh, my. Oh, bollocks. Dick Van Dyke, ladies and gentlemen. Shame on you.
Okay.
Oh, is it not to be denied like we're married?
Get me a ruler, he's having a fit.
When I saw Mary Poppins in 1964, I thought that's how English people thought. Well, it's not a night to be with Mary, you know. Mary Poppins stepping time, you know.
That's your best accent. It's got to be said. If ever they remake that, you are a shoo-in.
I'm right there. Yeah, I'm available.
Okay, is it markedly different from the book that it was based upon?
Well, the book is really George Crowell was he was an investigative reporter, so it is dense. It's got a lot of characters, and the through line is not as say breezy as our 90-minute film.
Yeah, of course.
Not as many montages or naked sex scenes in the bathtub, but we put those in. And
can I say they all work?
Yes, they do, my friend. That's what I haven't seen a book yet that suffers because we put that into the film.
That's what you needed more in the Da Vinci Code, if you don't mind me saying. A couple of good topless jacuzzi scenes.
Yeah?
Meanwhile, you're chasing after God's Rubik Cube or whatever the hell that was. I still don't know what happened in that and what was going on with your hair.
I want to say...
That's a midlife crisis happening right there before our eyes, Mr. Hanks, if you don't mind me saying so.
Let me tell you something right now. First of all, I believe I look like Bono. Secondly, nothing wrong with looking like Bono, my friend.
No, nothing wrong. You got me there.
And thirdly, I believe it is the second highest grossing film of all time. So we just take your little review and save it for Mr. Parkinson when he wises up and comes back on the air.
But no, don't take it personally. I didn't mean to cause offense.
No, it's quite all right. Okay. Quite all right. No, that movie was very confusing, and I made the film. So
I've watched it twice. I still don't know how
Don't
it
know
ends.
what's going on, you know.
Because we put some details on a gay couple's website.
Oh, lovely, thanks.
And we put Alan Carr lookalike. I'm looking to meet some like-minded guys for fun, laughs and a whole lot more. I hope you don't mind this. It's presumptuous of us, isn't it? Love cosy nights in and crazy nights out. Make me your Friday night project. You see what we did there? We tried to tie it in. To give them a clue, it might be you.
Come and see my ding-dong.
Well, we could have added that. Now, here's what we had to fill in. They wanted where you live. We put that in. Height, we guessed, 178 centimetres. That's what I guessed.
Wonderful.
Look, I put down unique looking. I thought that was a good way of selling
Thanks for that, thanks, yeah.
Smoking, non-smoker?
Right.
Said body decorations. I used my imagination. I said piercings. I don't know if you have got any.
No.
Well, you're gonna have to get one if you want to meet this fella. It actually asked for these details. It said endowment, length and width. For length, I put short. But for width, I put very, very thick. And then I wrote, imagine a can of beans that's had an anvil dropped on it. So I thought that would...
Thank you ever so much.
Because I was getting quite into this. I was quite happy to meet a bloke myself by the end. We left you on for a week.
No, don't do this.
You had 2 hits. One was a 56-year-old bloke who had a look but didn't leave a message. And
Leslie Grantham.
This one said, and you actually got this one. This was the only reply you got. I hate to break it to you in such a public way, but it said, how are you doing? This is Vincent living in Ghana. A long-distance romance can work.
I know, yeah. I feel like Shirley Valentine.
I'm a young guy of 24 years and single here. I like your profile so much, and I will like to chat to you if you're interested in me. I will be happy to chat to you. Do you want to chat to me? Waiting to chat to you. He just wants to have a chat. Waiting to chat to you whenever you're online. I hope to hear from you soon. Let's have a chat. Kisses to you.
Oh, how nice.
Vincent from Ghana, you interested?
I am very interested. He sounds lovely.
OK, we'll put you in touch with him.
Yeah,
hey, if something happens, will you come back on the show
with
Vincent?
I'll bring him on. Let's bring him on.
I would love it if you came
Meet
up with Vincent from
Vincent,
Ghana. It might work out, you never know.
I can show you me piercings.
Maybe Vincent will do him for you and have a little chat while he's working away. I don't know what that is. It's an oil, perhaps. And you might not be pleased with this, but I'm going to ask you about your personal life. You're with someone. You're in a relationship?
I am, yes.
How long have you been in that?
About a year and a half, something like that.
It's not, you should try and remember the date. That's always... girls like that.
August.
You don't have to
7th.
give me the date.
I'm pretty sure it's August 7th.
Just remember it and buy an after.
But it's kind of
one.
arbitrary at this stage, because we're not married, so where'd you take it from? I know where I take it from.
Well, high five for that. That's it, right there. That's it, right there. Right there. Wow. Wow, so you wrote that in the diary, but don't tell us the date, because otherwise people will all remember it and go, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's when that happened.
The fact that John McClane doesn't get to say, would you mind doing the yippee?
Should I do it right now?
Well, or do you want to surprise me with it, like an action moment? We can do it that. Let's do it that way. You save it. No, just surprise me and see if I react like a proper
Right, just,
guy.
let's continue. Just you know.
Okay.
Just,
when you get a script.
Yippee ki-yay,
I was actually taken by surprise. I love to hear that.
Love the cussing, don't you?
Yeah, I do like to swear.
It's sexy on the show. It's
You
so
like to
sexy.
swear? You like to say the F
Crazy
word?
with it. I'm lousy with it.
The C word? The W word?
So you W?
Yeah. You don't have the W word in America? Like that. you don't have that.
Oh no, we have a form of that though.
Jerk off. Yeah. Why are we coughing when we say it? We don't have to. Wank.
Wank.
Wank, jerk off. Hell, it.
Nice.
Oh, now I'm very hot from just the swearing. It's hot, isn't it?
Temperature just went up.
I think I feel I've got a thing up it. Now listen. Bruce. Jerk off. You know, that's perfect. That's the perfect use.